So, hi guys, this is Muskan Agarwal again. So, I'm here with another video on interview preparation. This is like the most important topic nowadays. Everyone is trying to either job switch or to find a job offer and everything. Like, there are graduates, like, there are students who are in college in second, third year who are trying for the internship opportunities, who are like students in the fourth year for internship and full-time opportunities, and there are even people who have graduated from their college but are unable to secure any job, and like experienced people like us who want to switch their jobs as soon as possible. So this video will be focusing on how to prepare for the interviews, how to convert an interview to an offer and everything. So first of all, I'll start with the students who are in their second or third year of the college. They just want internship opportunity. So for them, I would just say focus on your theoretical concepts as strong as possible. Revise them and thorough with your foundational knowledge. Like do lead coding, do GFGs, do read about the internship experiences over the LeetCode, GFG or Glassdoor and everything. And there are like hackathons on Hacker Earth, GFG, Hacker Rank. So just be active on them. Just know about that which company is releasing which hackathon and which competition is going on for which company for the internships. So you can just be aware, like talk to your seniors. They'll let you know about each and like about the opportunities they had there in their second or third year of college and everything. Just build your resume in a way that okay, it should sound like you have good technical knowledge and you're good for the internship fit. So be thorough with your DSA skills, like just go on doing lead coding, GFG, hacker rank, and give contest as like on Code Forces and CodeShare, at Coder and everything, like lead code weekly and bi-weekly contest also you can give. And apart from that, just revise your foundational knowledge about TPMS, computer networks and each and everything, so they will be asked to you. And also if you are doing some project, be thorough with it. You can also, like, you have ample time during your second and third year of college. You can do open source contribution, you can look for the repositories, clone them, make pull requests, do commits, so it will make your resume stand out. By this way you can actually get internship calls or internship offers. Now coming to the people with the like who are in their fourth year, who are in the final year, and they are looking for the job offers either on campus or off campus. If you are trying to do on campus, it would be quite easy, but for the off campus you have to make your resume stand out. So for that you can make certain changes. Like there are certain, I have seen a lot of resumes with basic I would say basic format issues, like the dates they have mentioned, either it's like July JULY 4 characters, and then August they are mentioned just AUG. So this also reduces your ATS score. So whenever you are making any changes, just pass it through various ATS validations, are like algorithms are present over the Google. You can Google them and just try to pass on your resume through those algorithms and see that what is your ATS score. You should have a good ATS score, at least 70 or more than 75. I believe that this is the good score to pass on the resume filtration, resume screening ground. So for that, just learn, like read about the resume formats and each and everything, and try parsing your resume over the different algorithms. So first of all that. Secondly, you have to be good at your DSA. I'm not focusing majorly on DSA. If you are like a freelancer, if you want to go to startups, then you should be good at development. But I'm saying that you have to upskill yourself at all level, like whether it be a DSA round, like whether it be a coding or problem solving, whether it be a development, design and everything. You have to know about each and everything. The competition is really fierce today. I've been preparing for interviews for almost 3 to 5 months. Like I would consider it as 6 months itself, and I have seen there is a lot of changes between like in the interview pattern during the COVID. Each and every company was hiring, like the hiring was at the peak. Even though you were not able to answer all the questions, then also you were able to secure an offer. So that time companies were hiring in the bulk because opportunities were so much, the load was so much, everyone was transferring online, so they wanted the resource to fulfill that gap, right? So and now it's like hiring is there. I'm not telling that it's completely stopped. companies are hiring, but they are hiring just 1 or 2 members. So you have to stand out in that crowd of 100, 200 people who are applying for a single job opportunity which is open. Just like 5 minutes back, if a company is opening the job opportunity, it like almost 50 to 100 people will already be applying to those. So you have to stand out in that line. For that, you have to be well prepared. You can't just rely on your DSA skills. You can't just say that, okay, I'm good in development, so I'll be securing a job offer and everything. In my perspective, it's not. You have to upskill yourself in at every level, like whether it be a DSA, whether it be a system design, whether it be a development, and each and everything, like theoretical concepts. You have to be really, really good at each and everything, because competition is really, really hard. But I'm not saying that you won't be able to secure job offer. You can do. Everyone is able to get job offer after some struggle, so you can also have it, right? You just have to be confident about your skills. You just have to be really good at your knowledge and skills. That's it. You just have to be expressive, that okay, whatever you have written in your resume, whatever you are saying out, you are confident about that. So for the 4th year, like a final year students, just be like practice DSA, do LeetCode daily basis. You have no other work, right? You can spend lot of time applying for the job opportunities, connect with the people for referral over the LinkedIn, and connect with the HR, cold mail them, message them. It's like the best thing I have ever found. I was struggling, like initially I was struggling, I was finding it hard to get an interview call, but then I started like emailing the people over the LinkedIn. I found out the founders of the startups, co-founders, HRs, and started texting them over the LinkedIn, and I was able to get the interview calls very easily. So instead of just going on the traditional way, that okay, you will just directly apply to some job opening and either you will mail them, this won't be working out. You have to apply to every job opening with a referral only, otherwise it will result in the rejection every time. First, like you have to connect with the people over the LinkedIn. Secondly, send a message to the HR, call them, or whatever you can do. Go to the founders, co-founders over the LinkedIn, talk to them, tell them about your skills, resume, and everything, and you will be able to secure an interview call at least. So yeah, for the final year, just be thorough with your DSA, give contest as hard as possible. LeetCode, like there are many websites who have the contest. It will help you build your problem solving skills and logical thinking skills. Apart from that, just revise your logical concepts, like whatever the theoretical concepts you have studied in your college days. Be thorough with them, like the OPS database, computer networks, and DBMS and everything. You have to be thorough with them. Like the foundational concepts has to be very strong. Apart from that, the design, I would say that companies won't really judge you on, you should not have an extravagant design skills, but you should know like the basic about certain concepts, like the CAP theorem, the solid principles, and yeah, so basic knowledge, the difference between LLD and HLD, what questions are to be asked in the LLD and what questions have to be asked in the HLD. So you should be aware that okay, what is what, like what is LLD, what is HLD, at what level you have to implement it. And like companies for the final year students or just graduate, they won't be really judging you on this design skills. They just want to know that okay, how much do you know about design, what are design patterns. Tomorrow you are going to join them, right? They would be spending some time training you, like to help you learn, but they won't be spending lot of time. So you should be having bit of knowledge so that it will be easy for you to start. So just read out basic concepts of the design. Like there are a lot of YouTube channels of I think Gaurav Sen is there, and one more Pseudocode. Yeah, these two channels I actually follow, and they are really good for the design part. And recently I found another, Shreyas Jain. He's an MTS at PayPal, and he recently started, I think, his channel around 1 year or 2 years back. So he really explains each design pattern in really depth, and it's really good. And you can also follow certain design books. So I've mentioned over here, Designing Data Intensive Applications. You can find over the Amazon. Also the Byte Go, it has both LLD and HLD books. You can refer to them. And like since you have a lot of time, the final year students, you can just go through these concepts. It will help you build, like your foundational concepts will be really good. And you can also try again open source contribution, try making pull requests, do commits. It will help you stand out your GitHub profile as well as your resume during the screening round. So that was for the final year students. I think it is same for all now, for the final year student, for the people who have already graduated, and for some certain experienced people who are trying to for a job switch, right? But I'll come to the people who have already graduated but were not able to secure a job offer. For them, I would say you will have to put in some extra effort because the competition is really fierce. You just think of yourself as in the mid of the people who are recently graduating, who are in their final year, and the people who already have certain, like 6 months of internship experience or 1 year of full-time experience or whatever. They have certain experience working in some companies or so, but you are in the mid. You are neither a college graduate as of now, like you have already graduated, and nor you are working at any company, or nor you are holding any experience. So you will have to fill up that gap, right? So for filling up that gap, you have to build projects. You have to learn about the technologies, tech stacks. You have to know like in-depth knowledge about them. You have to build good level of projects, not the college projects that we do, like AI model बना लिया हमने, like we bus reservation system बना लिया. That won't do the job actually. You have to create some good level which is more than the college level, but it's almost for 6 months experience developer person, so it will suit you. It will help you to fill up the gap between them. Then you should be good about the technology you are mentioning over the resume. Apart from that, the DSA skills, the design skills, you have to be very strong. You can try out open source contribution. It will help you stand out in the screening round and everything. But main will be your projects. For the guys who have already passed out but could not secure a job and they are looking out still, so just have good projects, have a good grasp over your projects, whichever you are mentioning on the resume, and the project should be good because you have to fill up the gap, right? So just focus on the projects and everything will be fine. Just keep on applying jobs. At least one will definitely be yes, will be resulting in yes. No matter how much rejections you are getting, how many rejections you are getting, it will demotivate you. I have been there. I have been demotivated to a really bad extent, but just a 1 yes will do all the will make all the struggle worth it. So keep on applying on the jobs, keep practicing the DSA, keep learning about design patterns, keep reading about the design questions, interview experiences, and do make your projects. Be good at it. Now coming to the people like me, the people who are having a job and who want to do a job switch as soon as possible. We people really find it hard to get some time to solve the questions, to prepare for the interview, but we have to do. Like I have learned this, that in order to get something, you have to lose something. You have to lose your 1 hour of sleep or 1 hour of time a day. You have to solve a LeetCode question a day. Like you have to either do GFG, like read about any of the design question, read any one design pattern a day, or do at least one LeetCode question daily. Right, you have to do it. It's your job. No one can do it. Like if you want to switch a job, then you will have to sacrifice something. Even if on a weekday you are not able to, try making up it on weekend. It's like, I know it's very easy for me to say. I have been there. It's really hard to prepare for the interview along with your job, but you have to do it. You can do it on the weekends. You can give at least 4 or 5 hours. You can try also just try making a list of the companies and see, okay, if job opportunities are there or not, right? So do LeetCode, do give contest and read about the design patterns. Like, okay, for the experienced people, you have to be really good at your design, right? Each and every company will at least have one design round wherein you will be tested really good at LLD or HLD or whatever. You will be tested for your design skills. DSA will be sufficing, will be enough till your college level if you are in final year also, which I believe. But once you are experienced, you have to get some design skills and you will be really tested on them. You can't really just ignore them unless you are aiming to your just ultimate goal is to crack the Google. So you will have to focus on DS and competitive programming skills. But for all other companies, you will have to prepare for DSA, for design, for projects, for theoretical concepts and everything. You will be tested on each level. You can't skip anything. So for that, just first thing, prepare a list of the companies who will be having job opportunities as of now, or who might have the job opportunities in future. Do LeetCode question a day. If not, try to make up those questions over the weekend. Like try to do at least solve 3 to 4 concepts. There is one like famous strivers everyone might know. There are a lot of sheets of strivers on TakeUForward platform. You can try solving them. I solved strivers SD sheet, which helped me to revise my foundational concepts of coding, which I did already in the college days. So it helped me to revise my foundational it revised my basic concepts, so I was able to easily grasp the DSA and I was able to solve the questions. So apart from that, there are a lot of GitHub profiles, GitHub repositories, which will be helping you with the design questions. You can refer to them for the LLD and the HLD. They'll tell you about what HLD concepts are, what LLD concepts are, and there are certain questions you can try solving them on your own. Then design patterns. For design patterns, I'll say just go through the Gaurav Sen as well as Pseudocode YouTube channel, and also you can refer to these 2 books, Designing Data Intensive Applications or Byte Go. You can find it on Amazon also if you want a hard copy. Otherwise, PDFs are also available. And try reading them if you're aiming for after 6 months you will be giving the interview. So till then you can read out either of the book, and it will really help you in your design concepts. So I assure you it will really help you out. Just understand the basic difference between LLD and HLD, that what level of question is asked in each round, whether it's LLD round, what you have to do. You have to be really good at your OOPs. You have to be really good at your foundational concepts, like which data structure is used, why, what is its space and time complexity. And then HLD, you have to be really good at the tech stack, like if you're designing a system, it should be highly scalable or highly available, or what you have to know about CAP theorem, solid principles, design patterns, and which is used when and why. So you have to be really clear everything about that. So yeah, it you have to be keep upskilling yourself at all level, whether it be a DSA. You just can't do everything with DSA. There is only one round. Like I have given a lot of interviews, really lot of interviews. I've seen a lot of rejections. I tell you, DSA won't be enough. You will have at least 1 or max to max 2 round of DSA. But after that, whatever, there will be a specific project round. Since you are experienced, you have delivered a project, you will be really asked in depth of your project, that you will also be not knowing about those questions. Such questions will be asked, so you have to be really good at your project. Give mock interviews. These are for all the people who are preparing for the interviews. Try giving mock interviews. There are LeetCode. There is one more platform, I don't remember. I think it's a common platform, I don't remember its name. It also provides you for the mock interviews. And give mock interviews. Try explaining them a project and try asking them questions if they are able to understand what you are trying to say or not. There should not be a communication gap between you and the interviewer. Then be good with your design concepts. For the college people, just know about the basic about the designs and everything. For the experienced people, you have to solve few questions about the LLD and HLD. You have to be really good at it. Then Strivers is SD sheet for the DSA. It should be enough. And system design is really important. Projects has to be really important. Open source contribution, you can try out. If you think your projects are not really good enough, then you can go for the open source contribution also. There are other stuff. There are other people who will have a lot of things to tell you. I'm just telling my own experience, and I hope this helps you out. Just try to make the company's list. Also, one important thing, whatever job opportunities are coming on LinkedIn, do not rely on them. They are not really they are not real. I've seen a lot of opportunities over LinkedIn which are there. Like this company is hiring for this profile and actively hiring. When you will go to those companies' careers page, right, those openings are not available. So I have seen a lot of such openings on LinkedIn as well. So I asked a person to refer to me, and when he goes to the HR portal or the referral portal, the job opening is not there. So for that, every time you see an opening on LinkedIn, try going to the careers page of that company and see for that job, if it is available or not, if it is valid or not. Then only ask for the referral. And do not apply to any job opening without a referral or without a HR contact. Try cold emailing on LinkedIn. It really helps out. And for the people who are in their job, I would suggest taking LinkedIn Premium for 1 or 2 months if you want to. It's just like a suggestion. I'm not telling that you should, or it will really help you out in securing a job. It's just like my opinion that I took for 1 or 2 months, and it really helped me out to contact with the people. We get some email emails to talk to the HR, and the note also, like when you send a connection request, there is a note, and there are additional words, around 100 words are additional we get to send out the note. So it helps out somewhere. If you can afford it, if you are if you really want to do a job switch, then I would suggest taking it. Also, there is another platform called for referral, in which there are certain companies whose people are there who are available to refer you at any point of time, instead of waiting like on LinkedIn when he will accept the request and then they'll refer you. Instead of that, you can rely on this platform as well. Whatever I'm saying, I'll just attach all the links into the description. You can go through that. And also, if you're going through a bad phase, right, if you're not able to secure the interview calls or secure an offer, you're getting continuously rejections on anything, be strong. Everything will be working out someday. It's a hard phase, it will pass on. And there are people over the LinkedIn who are always there to communicate with you, to suggest you some good things, to help you out if you're confused about your future, of your career, or anything. You can easily contact with them, communicate with them, and they'll help you out in some or other way. There are a lot of people over the LinkedIns. There are really good people over there. You can just communicate with them, communicate with some seniors and everything about your situation, and they'll help you out. You can also connect with me. I'll attach my LinkedIn profile as well over here. You can connect with me. I'll help you out with any of the queries. Hope it will help you out in your interview preparation, and you will be able to secure a job. Yeah, that's it for this video. See you in the next one. Thank you.